back, Kaiser.
What the heck is going on? What?
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years. Oh, it's been so long since I've talked to my kitty crew. Oh, it's been 84 years. Oh, it's been so long. Is this Kenley? With the tier 1 for 27 months, is this Overseer? Here, tier 1 for 25 months.
27 months later, and
27?
Kisa finally returned with the milk she left to pick up.
My goodness!
The milk,
My darling!
Right?
Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much for that tier 1 for 27 months. Oh, thank you. Is that Cryptid Tiger? And Donnie Dark and Hidden In and Cupcake Warrior? Oh my god, we got Taco Jack and Narasarin. Oh, it's been such a long time. Those names just bring such joy to my old eardrums. It's been so long. I can't do it anymore.
Evil, welcome back.
This is too much.
To make Kisa young once more after these many 84 years.
Your subs are returning my youth to me. And nutting. Did you know that nutting, it promotes youth or something? Actually, no, I got confused. It doesn't promote youth. It actually creates youth. Oh, I'm sorry. Nutting creates youth. That's what I meant to say. Hello, everybody! Oh my goodness gracious! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to have a good time?
Welcome back, Kisa.
I have
so
a giant cup of coffee.
It's been almost 2 years.
I put 2 entire different espresso drink things in it. So I have a lot of coffee. Yummy. I'm tired today. Okay, anyway. Let me choose our song. Hold on. Let's choose our song. No, that's too chill. That's still too chill. No. Oh, damn, that's a classic. Shit. All right, I think we're going with this one. That one's a goddamn classic. All right, ready? Hi! Hi, chat! How's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, it's me, Kisaka Toriyama. How's it going, mother frienders? It's good to see you. Hello.
Glad you're back, Kisa.
I'm glad I'm back too. Thank you so much for having me on my own stream, on my own Twitch channel that I have myself. Thanks for having me back. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you so much for Golden Flame. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you everyone so much. Hoper as well. Skyfire Moon as well. Shade, thank you guys so much. And for starting a hype train. We're at level 3. That's insane. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, how are you? I missed you guys. It's been a long time. It's been like 2.5 weeks. Because I was gone for like 2.5 weeks before. And it was because I died and I got COVID. And then I went to Japan. And like a week later. Actually, it was like 3 weeks later, but still. And now I'm back home from Japan. Good old Nippon. I'm so excited. Hi, Cav. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi, Blink. Hi, Cupcake. Hi, Maz. Hi, Magneto. Hi, Orby. Hi, Silra. Hi, Tajito. Hi, Pap. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. I've actually never played Backrooms. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Dude, my fucking subtitles aren't even working. Hold on. Let me fix it. Okay, there we go. They should be working now. Maybe. Nah, I don't fucking know. Oh, there you go. It works. COVID, he said kaiju to Japan? Lucky. I know, right? Yeah, I went all the way to Japan because of COVID. It ripped a portal into reality. And I was like, oh my god, I'm somewhere different. Oh my god. Ocean! Thank you so much for resubscribing that tier 1 sub for 62 months. And Overseer, thank you so much for getting 5 tier 1 subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you! Hello. Hello. It'd be fun to watch you do a backroom stream sometime. I know, I need to. I need to at some point. I have it. I have the game. But I haven't played it yet. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it! Thank you. Thank you. My favorite banana cry in the whole entire world. Dupes, people were doing commissions for a little banana cry guy. It was fucking cute. It was fucking cute. And Maddie, thank you so much for getting 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Level 4 hype train. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. How have you been? How have you been this past 2 weeks? Hopefully you guys have been good. I know that some places were having heat waves. California had a hurricane or something and earthquakes. Not good. And when I was in Japan, it was like high 90s and the humidity was like 60 to 77% the entire time. I became a puddle. A little cat girl puddle. I looked like a slime, basically. I looked like a slime. I looked like Leaflet and like Pia. Yeah. I got COVID and a hurricane. Damn, Mama, you have both? What the heck? Not fair. Not fair. God damn it. God damn it. It was hot and humid where you are too. Dang. God damn. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Here, I'm gonna. So today we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk all about Japan and talk with you guys because I missed you guys. So we're gonna be doing that, and I'm really excited. So yes. Chia Papa, your mom lets you have 2 misfortunes? I know. It'd be like Little Misfortune. I want to play that game too. 4 days of triple degree temp plastic hair. Woo! Ounces! That's a hot tamale. Or it could be if you put it on your on the hood to your car. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. So I went to Japan. And I was there for 2 entire weeks, which is a long time to be in another country. Especially another country in which you're not completely fluent in the language. But it actually wasn't as like okay, I was gonna say it wasn't as scary as I thought, but I didn't think it was gonna be scary. I didn't know what to expect, right? I've never been to Japan. So I was like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out how it is, right? So yeah, went to Japan. I took pictures, so I can show you guys pictures. Use your best Japanese. I can't just speak Japanese for. You know what? You want my Japanese? I'll introduce myself. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Toriyama Kisaku desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. There you go. That's what you get. Hello, user. How's it going? Welcome. So, yes, I went to Japan. But I went to many places in Japan. Did Kisa get Nihongo Josu? Okay, funny story. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, I went to a lot of places in Japan. I went to well first I arrived and in Tokyo. Went to Tokyo and stayed or not Tokyo. I went to Tokyo. Whatever. I was in Tokyo and I slept one night there because I was going to Osaka the next day. I went to Osaka the next day, okay? So I went to Osaka, and then Kyoto, and then went back to Tokyo, and then went to Yokohama, and then went to Tokyo. I don't know why I'm saying it with like a weird fucking accent. I went to Tokyo, and then I went to Osaka, and then I went to Kyoto. Don't you know? It's like some weird like Valley Girl combined with Southern. Konbanwa. I went to Tokyo, hikaboom. Did you know I went to Tokyo? I can't. I have to stop. Hi, Zach Buzzy. How's it going? Good to see you. Southern Valley Girl, exactly. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. There's a few things that stress me out today, but it's okay. I have a huge glass of coffee beside me. A huge glass of coffee. Dude, Valley Girls are fucking hot. So I get it. So yes, coffee will bring me back to life. Evanescence. Nut! No nut in my coffee. Just coffee, but it's very hot. I have a thermos that keeps it very hot. Okay, anyway, so I started off with Tokyo, right? I have some pictures of the airplane food. Is that interesting? Now here's the thing. I took it with my phone and it's kind of scuffed because it doesn't always show like everything. Excuse me. They're not all PNGs, so I have to like freaking make some of them PNGs, which is really stupid, but oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Scuff is always an option. Scuff is an option and Scuff is part of my life. I don't know what to tell you. That's why I'm a little jittery here, because I'm trying to shove 100 fucking files in my picture program so that I can export them as PNGs so you guys can see them. Dude, okay, listen, let me tell you guys. Whoever the fuck complains about like airplane food being bad, I don't know what planes you have been on. I don't know where you've gone, but I have gone to Germany and I've gone to Japan, and both times when I had airplane food, they were good. It was good. It was dang good airplane food. So whoever says that like airplane food is like not good, I don't believe them. It's good. They probably fly on Spirit Airlines. You know what? That makes sense. Spirit Airlines probably pumps your food full of lead for you. They're like, motherfuckers, we can barely put your ass on this plane, so you get nothing. Honestly, and I can't even blame them. I mean, I can blame them, but at the same time, if you're flying Spirit, you kind of deserve it. You kind of deserve it, you know? All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, so my pictures may or may not be in order. So we'll just have fun with it, okay? We'll take this opportunity to chat a lot, okay? Airplane food likely used to be much worse. Glorified frozen dinners, but now it feels like it's mostly fresh loaded into the planes. Yeah, I even saw. Oh my god, you see my fucking thing? Oh look, the chat looks all fucked up. Dude, it looks all fucked up. Wait, can you see that? Oh god, it's okay. Here's chat. I think my graphics card's fucked up because my graphics card's been having a hard time sometimes. It's been doing some weird shit, man. And that's really unfortunate because this motherfucker wasn't cheap. But occasionally it does some weird fucked up shit and I don't like it. Some weird fucked up shit, so pray for me. Oh no. It does some really weird shit sometimes. Oh god, okay. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, chat. It's bad. Wait, can I take a picture when it does this? I want to show you how bad it is. Hold on, wait. Do it again. Normally I'd say don't do it again, but GPU, do it again. I want to show chat. Okay, well, when it does it again, I'll take a picture. I'll show you. It gets all weird and fucked up. My fucking... God damn it. Anyway. Everything has to go wrong today. Anyway, yes. Airplane food, good. I'll show you a picture of some airplane food I had. I'll show you. Bam! Wow, that's really zoomed in. Bam! There you go. Look at that delicious airplane food. This was one of the many meals that we had. This was from America to Japan. So you could choose between potatoes look dry. They're just mashed potatoes. What do you mean? How can they look dry? What does that even mean? It's fine. They were tasty. You could choose between them. I think it was beef or chicken, which just makes me think of the Pop Team Epic bit. But you're cool. You're cool. No, you're cool. But yeah, it was really good. It was like beef and like gravy and mashed potato. Anyway, it was fine. What I'm trying to say, chat, is it's fine. It's literally fine. Okay. It was fine. Anyway, also got a meal in the morning. I know, a meal in the morning and a meal at night. That's a lot, and I know. Now, here's the weird thing, though. Something weird. It was something really weird that I thought was really weird, chat. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you. Spectissa! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the raid of 29! Thank you! How are you? I hope that you had a good stream. We're talking about Japan, and I'm showing off pictures while my GPU apparently fails. Or something. Oh god. Oh yeah. It's having a party a little bit. God, it's like corrupting some of the emotes and stuff. Like it's not really cool enough to show you guys, but it's having a hard time. It's having a hard time, chat. Oh boy. Oh, all right. Part of the chat's just okay. Anyway, hi. I hope you had a good stream. I was showing off the airplane food. So here, let me show you. So this was the one in the morning, but I'll tell you guys what the fucked up weird thing was about it, okay? There was a fucked up weird thing about it. Okay? So was like eating the food and stuff, right? Was eating the food. Overseer! And freaking Mage, thank you so much for the 35 months tier 1, and thank you so much, Overseer. Thank you so much. Oh god, my whole chat box is black now. My whole chat box is black. I can't even see it. Why, GPU? Why? Why? Or maybe it's my memory. I don't know, my memory's pretty high. But it's my graphics that are bugging out. So maybe it's, I don't know. I can't see the chat anymore. Oh god, look, you can't even see the chat beside me. Why? Why? Why, Fate? Why? Why do you have to mess up? I'm trying to tell stories! Come on!
What's this?
Look, it's bugging out so bad! What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, it's fine. I'll just look at chat. Not in OBS. I'll look at chat in the browser because I can see chat on there. Maybe it's just OBS. Maybe it's just OBS. Okay, anyway. Damien, thank you so much for that tier 2 resub. Thank you. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the plain food. This is the plain food. How thick was the yogurt? I mean, like, it was like regular viscosity. Regular viscosity. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. Okay, now, again, the weird thing? What the fuck am I supposed to use this cream cheese for? They gave cream cheese and like 2 club crackers. So I don't know, I put the cream cheese on the crackers and I ate them. But it was a lot of cream cheese and there were only 2 small tiny crackers. I like cream cheese, don't get me wrong. I can eat it by itself. But like, it was just, I don't know, if there would have been like a bun, like a piece of bread, be like, okay. Mix it with the eggs and meat. Bro, the cream cheese is cold. You know how long that would take to do that? And you want to mix it with the rice? I don't know about that. That's freaking weird. That's freaking weird. I don't know about that. Project Angel Lily is always smart. It's true. Well, regardless, I put it on my crackers and I ate it. That's what I did. Ew, you're supposed to stick your finger into it to warm it up first? That sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Rice for breakfast as an American, that's the weirdest. Listen, we're going to Asia. We're going to Asia. All right, so yes, that was the other food. That was the other food. So yeah, that was yummy. That was yummy. And then we arrived. So got to Japan and like could have made a cheesecake with the yogurt. Yeah, you're right. I could have crumbled up the crackers. I could have crumbled them up and like made a cracker, like a graham cracker bottom. Yeah. Dude, look at the chat in the fucking OBS. It's great. It's great. Anyway, I did not watch any flights on the way to Japan. I took a nap though. There were empty seats beside me, so I laid my ass down. Well, technically I laid my body down because my ass was already down because I was sitting. But I laid my body down and I took a little nap. And I went, hashu. And then I woke up and then there was like, I don't know, 2 hours left. And I was like, cool. And then I played games. I've been playing Dokapon Kingdom. Okay, the best way I think to describe Dokapon Kingdom is it's like Mario Party and Monopoly put together. It is very chaotic and very silly. And I was playing the story mode because I'm gonna be playing with some friends soon. And so I wanted to understand how to play first. And I rage quit several times. I even restarted the game once because I got so mad. And yeah. But it's fun. I'm doing better now. I've been playing it. And now I turned evil in the game and I kicked the CPU's butt and I took a bunch of his towns, and so now maybe I can win in the end, maybe. We'll see. How many matcha teas did you have? I had so much matcha there. Oh my god. The game is infamous for rage. I can see why. All right, so anyway, yes, got to Japan. First day there. It was kind of late. It was kind of late in the like evening. And didn't get the best sleep, so didn't really do any exploring. Just kind of like got through the train and stuff like that, right? Got through the train, and then got to hotel. It was like a little shoebox. Okay, it wasn't like a little shoebox, but it was very small. But it was just convenient because it was by the station. Because we had to go to what's it called? We had to go to Shinkansen. Had to get on the Shinkansen. So anyway, yes, went to small hotel and went to a konbini that was right across the street. There was a 7-Eleven across the street. And if you guys don't know anything about Japan, 7-Eleven in Japan is much different than 7-Eleven in North America. North America 7-Eleven is much different. In Japan, 7-Eleven is where you go to get like your staples of everything, and also really good quality food, actually. So it's a convenience store that has yeah, I'm the host of their new show, but in Japan only. Get fucked, Zach Bussy. They canceled it because they didn't want to work with you anymore. They realized I had potential as a real anime girl, and they needed me. Get fucked. Actually based, dude, right? I fucking wish. That would be so good. But yeah, so went there. They had some of my favorite shit, and by that, I mean that, so I love ikura a lot, which is salmon eggs. I love it so much. Salmon roe is my fucking favorite thing in the world. And so literally went over there, and then they had a fucking onigiri with salmon roe in the middle, and I was like, oh my god. This truly is heaven. I had one of those bitches almost every day, I swear to god. It was so good. And the thing is that the rice is so soft. I'm literally standing there like, how did they do it? How did they do it? I want to know how they did it. How did they package it just perfectly to where the rice is soft by the time that you buy it? I fucking make a rice ball in my fridge and I wrap it up all nice and tight in saran wrap. I put it in the fridge and then 6 hours later it's like it's hard and it doesn't taste very good at all. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Like, they just know what they're doing. And it was delicious. And they also have a variety of drinks and stuff that I like. Because I shop at a lot of international and Asian markets in the States and get lots of stuff. So there's a lot of brands that I was already familiar with and really happy with. And so it made me really excited that like pretty much all of them were easy to get literally everywhere. So yeah, magic or skill issue. I guess so. I'm willing to bet skill issue. I'm willing to bet skill issue. I could probably just do my onigiri better. But yes. But anyway, it was good. Got food, ate a bunch of stuff. I ate like this delicious chicken. It was like some chicken with like what was it? It was like not like a slaw. It was like, oh man, what was it? It was shoot, what's it called? Tartar sauce. But it's not the tartar sauce that you think of in America. It was a much different tartar sauce, and it was fucking scrumptious. Holy fucking shit, it was so good. Oh my god. So yeah, I got that, and then I took a shower, and then I went the fuck to sleep. And the next day, got in Shinkansen, drove 3 hours in a Shinkansen to go all the way down south and into Osaka. I went to Osaka, and let me tell you, chat. Let me fucking tell you, chat. I fucking love Osaka. Now, I didn't know much about Osaka. I know that Osaka was like, it was like a place, right? And like, I heard about it. And I know that like, it was like a thing. Oh God, sorry, my thing's almost crashed. Oh, I think I know what's causing my issue. I think it's my art program. My art program that I'm having my pictures on. It is like giving my GPU a conniption. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, anyway, I'll figure it out. I wanted to show you guys. Nice try, motherfucker. I wanted to show you guys some stuff in Osaka. So Osaka is like, it's like a pretty goddamn big city, chat. It's a pretty goddamn big city. And, dude, the fashion in Osaka is fucking wild. You know, when I was in Osaka, I was just thinking, you know, like, I don't know if I'll be able to see like some of the fashion that I really like, some of the cool street fashion that, you know, maybe I can expect it more in Harajuku and stuff like that. But no. In fucking Osaka, there's so many fashionable motherfuckers over there. There was this one girl who was like leaning up against a wall, probably waiting for a friend or something like that, outside of this mall that was attached to a train station. And she like had like a Kaneki Ken look to her. You know what I mean? Like she had like black and white. I think she had like half black, half white hair. She had a whole like black and white like goth outfit. I was like, holy fuck. She looked so cool. But I'm like, man, I'm just a goddamn foreigner. I don't know if I can go up and be like, dude, I think your look so cool. You know, even if I say it in Japanese, I'm like, oh man, they're gonna think it's weird. I talked to my friend Minya later and she was like, no, you should just say it. They won't like be like weirded out. Like they'll be surprised because you know they're not used to it. But they'll like it. Like they'll honestly they'll be fine with it. It'll make them smile just like in America. And I was like, okay. And so then like from then on I made more of an effort to, if I really wanted to say something about someone's outfit, I would say it. But yes, they were really fucking fashionable there. I was like, holy fuck. Hi Pug. Hello Zero Hilux. Welcome. Yes. So that was one of the most surprising things. Everyone is very, very nice. Very, very nice in Osaka. And yes. Do you guys want to see the train bento that I got? Dude, the train bento I got was so good. It was so good, guys. I need to find it. I'll show you guys the train bed. Oh, wait, I have to show you this first. I have to show you this first, chat. I gotta show you this first. Did I see Gyaru? I did see Gyarus. I did. It was, I saw a small group of, Gyarus. And they looked fucking awesome. Okay, here you go. I'll show you one of my favorite food things. Oop. Oop. Okay, there you go. Alright, so... Here we go. Bam! Wow, that's fucking gigantic. Bam! So this was one of the rice balls that I got. So you see the 7-Eleven sticker on it? You can see the 7-Eleven sticker on it? And... yeah, this is one of my favorite things. But I want to show you guys the train bento. The train bento I got was so good, man. It was so good. Honestly... I think it's just easier if I pick my images individually than trying to find them in the way that I have it set up. It's very complicated.
Thank you,
Corellis! Thank you so much! I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Also, welcome back as well, Orby. Did I wear any traditional clothing while I was there? So technically not. Technically I did, but technically not. I went to this really cool photo shoot place. And they dress you up in like a kimono, but like it's really stylized, so it's kind of like God, what's the style? Hold on, I'll look up the place to figure out. There's a certain particular style for the name. For the name. No, not yukata. I'm talking about like the style in which like the makeup and stuff is done. Like like Orion. Orion is a name given to a prostitute who was very popular and highly regarded, mostly for her beauty, in the brothels of Yoshiwara in Edo. So it's like this kind of like almost sexy and cool kimono wearing. So let me show you the picture that has up on Google. I'll show you guys. Because it's a very particular style. And it's very cool. Alright, here we go. I'll show you guys. So this, but I did, oh wow, it's really low quality. But I did not have white makeup on. But I did have bold colors, because you see like the bold reds and stuff like that. I had like really bold colors. And let me show you guys this other picture, because here you go. So you can kind of see it. So it's like the hair being up really cool, lots of accessories, the sash in the front being folded out. It's that sort of style, basically. But I'll show you how like they do it at this photo place. I'm gonna show you some of their portfolio. Portfolio. Thank you, Belle. How are you? Thank you so much for the tier 2 for 52 months. Thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. I want to show you. Thank you, Koro. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Damn, I really wanted. Oh wait. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a good example of like the kind of stuff that they would do. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. This is a good example of some of the stuff that they would do. So it's very stylized and it can be really cute or a little bit shekushi. See? And like, they have really cool sets and stuff. So anyway, yes, I did that. And that was really fun. It was really fun. Hi, Chemical. How's it going? But yeah, that was really fun. But that's as close as I got to wearing like something traditional. Next time I go to Japan, I want to be able to go to like a few other places as well.
Looks nifty.
Hey, Sagara! Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 16 months. Yeah, it's very nifty, right? Very, very. I really wanted to go to, I think it was a place, was it in Kyoto? Yeah, I think it was in Kyoto. It was, like kind of like a hiking trail with like the red pillars and like the red gates. But the thing is that it was really, really hot in Japan when I was visiting. It was basically, with the humidity involved, it felt like it was over 100 degrees. So, yes, I did not go there. It was not the right time to go there. So yeah, I did not do that. But next time I'd like to do that and then maybe do like a really cool kind of more traditional like photo shoot wearing yukata. What was really cool is when I was in Osaka. When I was in Osaka, cherry blossom season was in spring, so missed it by quite a few months. In Osaka there was a what's it called? A festival going on. So there was a bunch of people wearing yukatas around and wearing like tabi, like the little wooden shoes. And so it was really cool, like seeing a bunch of people like dressed up. It was really cool. Carl, thank you so much for the tier 1 race for 35 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Festivals are always fun. Yeah, they had fireworks and stuff. And then I went on this really cool Ferris wheel. I went on this Ferris wheel, got really high up. Could not see the fireworks from there, but that was okay. And I hung out with my friend Minya! Minya September! If you guys don't know Minya, you should check her out. I love her so much. She's a good friend of mine and also a VTuber. We actually hung out when she was in America for a little while. And then, when I was in Japan, I came and saw her. And we went and we got food, and it was really, really yummy food. And it was great. It was great. Yeah, I love Minya so much. Minya's just an absolutely wonderful person. She's such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. But yeah, so did that stuff. That was fun. Let's see. And then let's see. I still want to show you guys the bentos, but at some point. It's being silly right now, so I'll have to show you later. But anyway, and then I went to Pokemon Go Fest. And that was basically like a festival where you need like tickets to get in, and then you get to explore like a park, and you get to play Pokemon Go, and then I have a bunch of like really cool like little events and like a bunch of really cool stuff, like certain Pokemon that you can catch. And they had there was a specific Osaka Pikachu that had a little heart as a tail and was wearing a crown. It was wearing a crown, and it was so cute. So I caught a bunch. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. So yeah, that was fun. I will say it was really hot, and I remembered that I hate barley tea. Because they were handing out barley tea. They like thrusted upon a ton of barley tea on us when we entered into the park. And I was like, oh, sure. And then I drank it, and I remembered that I actually don't like barley tea at all. It's one of the very few things I don't like. I like most everything, but I don't like barley tea. But I still drink some to keep hydrated. Did you go into any cafes? I did go to some cafes. Went to a Final Fantasy cafe. I went to this really cool secret cafe. And then I also went to, where did I go? What is it? Oh, I went to a really cool, like, okonomiyaki place. In, was it Kyoto? No, Osaka? I think it was Osaka. Yes, which was very, very, very exciting. And I'll tell you guys all about that too. Never had barley tea. It's a flavor. It's a flavor of tea. Dude, it does catch you off guard when you least expect it. Dude, barley tea is like you drink it, and then that fucking, the aftertaste punches you in your throat. And I was like, oh my God. That's the thing that got me the most, to be honest. Did you use any of those food vending machines? I did. Oh my God, did I? I found my my top favorite ramen place in Japan. And it was one of like the little vending machines. Well, it depends on what you mean by vending machines. If you mean by vending machines to where like you order it and then it gets made for you inside, then yes. Did you go to a maid cafe? I did. I got to go to a maid cafe. I went to so first I'm gonna tell you guys about my favorite ramen place in the whole wide world now. So I've had ramen, right? I went to like places to have ramen. I've heard good things about like, oh yeah, the ramen at this place is really good, but it's always like in the States or like at least in North America, right? And I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be completely and fully honest with you, chat. Even the best ramen I've ever had in America, I was like, I mean, it's good, but like, it was nothing to write home about. It was nothing that made me go like, holy shit, like a good pho? Dude, good pho fucks me up. Oh God, I love pho so much. But ramen had never had that same impact on me until I went to Yokohama. I was in Yokohama, and you know, I literally was so hungry. I literally was just so fucking hungry. And I was like, I gotta find a place. I'm like, okay, this ramen place has good reviews. It's close by. All right, we'll go. So go to this ramen place, right? Go to this ramen place. And yeah, it's one of the, like the little vending machines. So you go up, and I was very hangry. That's how I get if I don't get food. I get mad. I literally have had to tell like previous bosses before when I used to work at a grocery store for 10 years. I literally would tell them like, hey, listen, like I'm getting hungry. Am I getting my break soon? I'm just gonna be frank with you. Like I'm really hungry. If I don't get food soon, I'm gonna start being unpleasant to be around. And they'll be like, oh, no problem. Yeah, you got it. You know, we'll get you your break. Anyway, so yes. But yeah. So hi Julio. So yes, I showed up, right? To this ramen place, and it's like you press the little buttons, what you want, right? So it's like, okay, I want a large bowl of ramen, right? A large bowl of ramen, and I want like some beer. Oh man, that's the other thing, chat. That's the other thing. Listen, if you're not a beer drinker, just because you don't care about the taste, you will become a beer drinker in Japan during the summer, because it is the most refreshing and delicious thing in the world to have after walking around the fucking city, sweating your fucking ass off. It is delicious. It is fucking delicious. It's the best fucking thing. So like getting like a tall glass of beer, oh, the best, and then ramen. Okay. So anyway, order that, and so go in there, right? Go in there, and then sit down, and they're like, hey, you get to choose how you want your ramen. That's how they ran this place. It was like, okay, well, what do you want for your noodles? Do you want normal, firm, or soft? I was like, oh, just normal. And they're like, okay, do you want to have like a super savory thick broth? Normal or on the light side? I'm like, dude, give me that thick savory broth, man. Let's go. And they're like, do you want it to be oily, regular, or not that oily? And I'm like, dude, give me all the oil. Give it to me! I need it in my veins. And oh my God, I'm nearly salivating just thinking about it. Bro, it was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. Dad, you don't understand. It was so good. I've never had such good, delicious ramen in my entire life. It was the best ramen I've ever had. It was perfect in every way. There was nothing that they could have done to make it better. Like, it was just so good. It was so good. Now, you might be like, Kisa, that's great. I'm so happy for you. Well, I'm not. I'm not happy for me. I'm not happy for me. Hi, Ghost Puppy, because you know why? You know why? Because now I can never have ramen ever again. I can never have ramen ever again unless it literally at least comes close to that other ramen. Because every time I'm going to be thinking about how I'm just disappointed that it wasn't good ramen. I soiled my ramen experience. I want to get the picture of the ramen to show you guys. Because once I show you guys are going to be like, holy shit, Kisa, that looks amazing. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, it does. Copy the recipe. Yeah, sure. I'll just ring them up on the old telephone and be like, hi, Moshi Mosh. Yes. Give recipe, please. And I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, of course. And they're gonna say it all in English too. Of course. Of course. Duh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys these pictures. I'm gonna show you guys these pictures. Hold on. I wish that this was a little bit easier. But it's unfortunately not. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'll show you the ramen. I'll show you the ramen. And you guys at least somewhat understand like how good it was. If I can fucking get to the right goddamn file, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Everything's gone wrong today. Okay, here we go. Boop. 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 Okay. Alright, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the ramen. So anyway, yeah, the ramen was really good, and it was everything I wanted and more. Then I went to a maid cafe as well, and that was super duper fun because well, I went to a maid cafe in California actually. Okay, here we go. Here's the ramen. Look at this! Look at how... Look at this! It's so good. Like, look.
Hello everyone and welcome back, Kisa.
Thank you, Dakota! How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 27 months. Thank you. Dude, this shit was the best. But again, now I'm going to struggle to figure out where to get it. It was so good that I literally, like, I was hoping it was like a chain in Japan, and it was. So I had one in Yokohama, and I also had one in Ikebukuro. So, went to Ikebukuro and got some more. The day before I left to Japan. It was perfect. It was perfect. But yes. So, it was amazing. I'm gonna try a couple more places in the States because apparently this is Yokohama style ramen, which tends to be more flavorful and a way deeper broth. So I'm gonna try more places in the States that have a Yokohama style ramen, and I'll see if I find another place that comes close, and I'll let you guys know. Because I cannot get the ramen taste out of my fucking head. It was so good. But yeah, so that's that. Went to a maid cafe. Went to At Home. It's like the at symbol. At Home. And, you know, my first thought when going into that place was like, you know, let's try and see a lot of the maid cafe in California. I think they did a really good job at like making it an authentic Japanese maid cafe experience. Because at the one in California is called Asayoru Maid Cafe. It's very good. It's been there for over a year. And it is really super good and authentic, and it was actually based off of At Home. Literally At Home was their inspiration. And let me tell you, as someone who has experienced both maid cafes, they fucking nail it. It feels the exact same as going to the one in Japan. So please go check out Asayoru in California. It's near it's like west of LA. But I know they're moving to a different location, so maybe they'll still be west of LA. But it's really great. I highly recommend it if you guys are in the area. Please do. But yeah, maid cafe was super great. I was you know, you get to choose your maid that you take a little picture with, and so I really wanted to I really wanted a picture with this one maid who had a bunch of strawberries all over her design. She had like strawberries on like her cute little headband and strawberries on her outfit, and she was so cute. And so you have to ring a little bell when you're done ordering or done picking your maid. So I ring the little bell, and a maid comes over, and she was like, "Oh, did you pick the maids that you want to take pictures with?" I was like, "Yeah, I have." And I was like, "I would like her, please." And I turn and I look. I didn't even pay attention. It was her. It was her. And so her entire face lit up. Her entire face lit up. And she's like, "Oh, me?" She's like, "You're gonna take a picture with me?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy." And I was like, "I'm so happy." And then we ended up talking about anime. We ended up talking about anime and manga that we liked, and she's a really big fan of what's it called? Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass. I said Psycho-Pass is my favorite, and she's like, "Oh my god, I love Psycho-Pass." She's like, "I like the season one only," and I'm like, "Dude, season 1's the fucking best. Season 1's the best." Greggles, thank you so much for the 2 months. For 72 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah. That was really exciting. And she's really nice. And I also had this really cute little plush of Emma Otori from Project Sekai. And it's this cute little game. It's this cute little mobile game. It's also known as Hatsune Miku's Colorful Stage. Colorful Stage! And I really like it. And Emu's my favorite character. So my friend and I spent probably like a total of like 30 minutes, maybe longer, maybe an hour, trying to win Emu from one of the crane games. From one of the crane games. It took forever. It took so long. Yes, she is the best Wonderland Showtime member. She's the fucking best. Best girl Emu. Yes, best girl Emu. And I had Emu out, right? I had Emu out because she was on my phone because I had her dangling from my phone because I was happy that I got her. So I had her on my phone. And she was like, Emu. She's like, "I like Emu." And then she said a few of her other favorite characters from Project Sekai as well. But yes, and so it was really exciting, and she was really nice. Yes, Emu love. I love her so much. And then when I was in Japan, I also got two Wonderland Showtime CDs because I have two favorite songs. The first one is Becoming Potatoes, which sounds really silly, but it's really good. It's really good. And then there's the other song, which is oh god, what is the name of that one? It's my absolute favorite. Hold on. It's such a good song. Hold on. I'll get the name of it. Tondemo Wonders. Tondemo Wonders. Tondemo Wonders. It's such a good song. Hold on, you guys have to hear it. Here. It's such a good song. And so I got the CD that has the full song. I really want to do a cover of the song, and I've been wanting to do a cover of this song for literally like over a year. Bandashi. No. Let me see if I can sing it. It's so fun. It's so fast though. It's so fast. I don't know how they sing the song. Like they sing the song freaking live. I was so surprised. Bum 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 bum. can't find the lyrics. I'm too confused. Hi, Jack. I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed. Anyway, it's a really good song. So yeah. Yeah, it's hard. And it's so fast. You hear how fast they're fucking singing? Goddamn. Anyway. So that was one of those. Becoming Potatoes is good too. Becoming Potatoes is like a much different song though. Becoming Potatoes. Becoming Potatoes is like, it's so fun. Ready? It's so fun. You ready? Come on. Start. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Nene is really good. I got Nene's birthday card? I don't know what to call it in the game. But I got her birthday one. It's very limited. I got a cute little ribbon in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun. Dun, bum, bum, ba, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun. Dun, bum, ba, ba. Beep, 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 beep. Anyway, yeah, this is so it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, yes. So that was fun. I love them so much. They're Wonderland Showtime is the best group. And I love Emu. Emu's fun fact. Emu's the whole reason why I downloaded the game in the first place. I would have never played like Project Sekai unless it was for Emu, because I saw a video. Literally, the 2 videos that I saw that made me fall in love with the game was for the songs I just played. Tondemo Wonders, because I really thought she was really cute, and I watched a video where everyone compiled all the parts where she was taking center in every single part of the, like, bridge, I think it's called. Sorry, I almost burped there, and then it didn't, so it just came out. I was like, Yeah, it's so fun, Dakota. I love it so much. Hi, Kiwi, welcome. Yeah, so, but yeah, so I saw that, and then I also saw like the small little details they put into game that made me love it, because it's like all the characters when they dance, because they have like little performances, they aren't all copy and pasted. Like, here's the thing: if somebody makes like a Miku Miku dance cover of themselves dancing with other people, usually it's going to be the same exact like movement data, copy and pasted, and everyone's gonna be moving the exact same, but they take a lot of like time and effort and money, honestly, to make sure that all the characters do the moves slightly differently, which is very realistic, and it makes them feel more real. And it's very special. And so I watched some really cool videos like highlighting how, like in one part in Becoming Potatoes, Nene only does one little twirl. She only does one little twirl instead of 2, and I don't know. I'm obsessed with small little details like that. What was your least favorite thing to eat over in Japan? Least favorite? Well, okay, so I hung out. Oh, I should tell you guys this. I hung out with my model mama. My mama, Hana Lingosui. You know, the person who did my model art. My model art. My mama. Ringo Senpai! I hung out with her, and we got food together, and we went to the Sky Tree, and it was really exciting. We made like the last booking to see the Sky Tree, and it was very fun, and we went to go do a yakitori. But the problem is that Ringo Senpai doesn't know any English, like really at all. Ninhogger, thank you so much for resubscribing Prime Gaming. Thank you. So, oh yeah, On is good. So she didn't know any English, and my Japanese is not great. I don't know a lot of vocabulary, so I can't really have conversations, really. And so, when we got to the yakitori place, all of our internet stopped working. And none of us none of our phones were really working that well in that area. So we couldn't translate anything we were trying to say. And so I couldn't translate the menu. And then the guy comes up, even though they were open for like another hour and a half, I thought. But I guess just time flies. The guy comes up and tells us that it's like last call in 5 minutes. And so I was like, oh shit. And so we're like, okay, we gotta order something, but I'm like, I don't know what anything says. I don't know. And so I just told Ringo Senpai, I was like, please, can you order for me? I'll eat anything. And that's usually the case. I usually like everything, but I'll eat anything. She's like, any part of the bird, that's fine. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So got a whole bunch of different stuff. Got chicken hip. I ate the hip of a chicken. It was kind of chewy and had like little gritty pieces in it. It was actually pretty good. I like that. I ate chicken heart. That was okay. I had chicken. Of course, chicken have hips. And I had chicken liver. That was okay. There's this other pork thing, but none of us really liked it. It was too chewy, but she had just panicked ordered, so we're like, ah, shit. This chewy chicken or chewy pork thing, I don't even know what it was. I don't even know what it ended up being. But yeah, But I would say that, like, probably, yeah, like, the chewy pork thing that we got. No, it wasn't pork belly. I don't know what it was. That none of us really cared for. But yeah, it was probably my least favorite. I could eat the heart. I could eat, like, the chicken liver and stuff like that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite thing, but that was probably my least favorite. But, yeah. Shut up, Magneto! You're old! But yeah, it was really fun to be able to hang out with my mama. I'm gonna make a post about it later on Twitter, but you guys get to know it first. We hung out. She was so nice. I messaged my mama and I was like, hey, Dingo Senpai, I'm going to be in Japan. Like, do you think that we could hang out? We could meet up, right? And so she was like, yeah, I would like to. And I was like, oh shit, I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know. Like, with language barriers, it's hard to tell. Like, I don't know. How much someone, wants to spend time with you. Because that's a lot of effort to go out of your way to, like, leave the house and go and spend time with someone that you don't know especially well. Even if you work together, that's still a lot of effort. And also someone who doesn't speak your language that well and you don't really speak theirs. That's a lot. So I wasn't sure, like, if she, like, would even want to meet up or if that was scary for her, It was hard to say. But yeah. Is my chat really behind? I feel like I'm seeing responses in the chat like way later than I'm saying things. That's strange. Once you hear me say this, chat, type a 1 in the chat. Type a 1 so I know what the delay is. But anyway. So yes. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's fine. Oh, okay. 4. Come on. Okay, the delay is not that bad. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you. Okay, I got really worried. Oh god, I got really worried. But anyway. So yeah, we hung out and she gave me, not only did we hang out and we meet up and like she like helped navigate to the sky tree. But she also gave me a bag of some stuff because when I messaged her and I said, hey, can we hang out? And she was like, yes. I asked her, she asked me, she said, hey, Kisaka, can I, because she was going to Comiket. She was vending at Comiket because she's an artist. She's a doujin artist and she draws her own original cultured comics, if you know what I mean. And so, she was vending at Comiket and was coming out with like a small little book. And she said, hey, can I put your model in the book? And I was like, absolutely. She's like, I'll put credit and everything. I'm like, that's very kind. That's very kind. Thank you so much. Yes, please put me in. Please put the model in there. She worked so hard on it. I would like to have more people see it, right? And I was like, when we meet up, can you bring the book? I want to take a picture of it because it's really special to, like, I don't know, have me in one of her books. I want to take a picture. And so she was like, can I give it to you? She's like, it's inappropriate. It's 18 plus. But is that okay? Can I give the book to you? And I was like, oh my god. I would love that. Thank you so much. So that's what she did. So when we met up and we saw each other for the first time, she was very nice, very warm, very welcoming. I was really actually surprised because I don't know. I don't know Dingo Senpai that well, but she was so fucking nice. And she handed me this big bag full of stuff. And she handed me some really nice things, some really cute things. And now I have a stand of my my mama. So now my mama and I can stand next to each other. And they're both her artwork. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. And then guess what else she did, chat? Guess what else she did? She drew a picture. She drew a picture of us. And I really want to show you guys. I really want to show you guys. I almost cried. I almost cried, to be honest. She drew a picture of us, and she worked on like half of it. She worked on like half of it beforehand. But then here I'm gonna transfer it over. But then she finished it at the restaurant and gave it to me, and then wrote on it. And it's really sweet. She drew my model and her model. I'll show you. I'll show you, chat. Here. So it's dated and it even has a cute little message on it. Bam. All right. And check this out, chat. It's gonna be really big. Look! It's my mama! My art mama and I! Look! She drew us!
Aww, so cute.
That was the perfect timing. Thank you, Emma. Or sorry, thank you, Shade. But also thank you, Emma. Yeah, and she put her little signature on this really cool autograph board. And then she put the date. And she put in Japan. And it's so special. It's like a memory you'll never forget, you know? And so it's really special that she did that for me. And I felt really bad because we didn't really like talk about meeting up until like, I don't know, the day before I was going to Japan, really. So I didn't bring anything for her. And I felt really bad because I have like some merch I could have given her, but I asked her if I can send her a care package later. So I'm gonna send her a package. I'll ship it to Japan and she'll get a bunch of goodies for me too. So I'll feel better about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it framed. I'm gonna get it framed and put it on the wall. For now, at least it came in like a little bag with a little hook. So I could still put it up temporarily on the wall if I'd like to. But yeah, it was really special to be able to hang out with my mama. But yeah, did that. I went to yeah, Ringo Senpai emotes. I love her. Hanaringo Sui. You guys should go watch her, by the way. Let's see. I think it's, hold on, I'm gonna see. I think it's Hanaringo Sui, maybe? Ah, there we go. Yes, there you go. Go follow my mama, please. She does Twitch streams as well and is a VTuber as well and does art streams and sometimes Minecraft streams. She's really fun and sweet. She's very fun and sweet. Also, she has a translator in her app, so even if you only speak English, she can understand what you're saying, which is really nice. Kara!
Welcome home.
Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and thank you so much for the tier 1 resub for 9 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, yeah, maybe next time, Magneto. But, yeah. I went to a, what's it called? I went to a Final Fantasy 14 cafe with some friends. I don't play Final Fantasy 14 and I don't really know much about it, but my friends all really enjoyed it. And the food was really good. And so I had a good time. So I went to that. Oh yeah, here's a giant Pikachu. Oh, and a beautiful blue sky as well. Bam. This was at Pokemon Go Fest, by the way. Yeah, I'm glad I had the experience too. It was fun. It was a good time. I also went to Universal. Hi, I'm Daisy. And I rode some fun rides. I did the Mario Kart ride. And I went to Hogwarts and I did this really fun ride that was my favorite ride out of all rides ever. It's the one where I don't know what it's called, but it's like kind of looks like you're on a bookshelf and like you're in a seat and it's a row of 4. I don't know what it was called, but that one was fun. It was very immersive and very fun and like kind of it had thrill factors as well. Thrill factors. Forbidden Journey. Yes, you know it. Thank you. Forbidden Journey. Yes, it was fucking awesome. It was so cool. It was so cool. I know, right, Rage Kids? It was so special. It was so special. And then I also went to Disney Sea and did this one ride. I forget the name of it. It was like the one on the Big Giant Mountain. Big Giant Mountain. If I heard the name, I would know of it. But it was fun, and there was a point in which you go way up, and you go way down really fast, and it was so... Yes, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Journey to the Center of the Earth. It was so fun and thrilling. Oh my god, that was really, really fun. My friend and I had a really good time. And then went to the Doraemon Cafe, or not cafe, well, I guess yes, cafe. To the museum. Now, I had some bad news though. I took a lot more pictures and videos, but I was sharing them with some close friends of mine only, and I thought they were backed up on a cloud, and they were not. So all the pictures and videos I took to my personal friends are gone forever now. It's very sad. So now I've changed my settings to where it'll back up everything from now on. But that's okay. All the important pictures I just took on my phone. So it's fine. Oh yeah, look. So when you guys are on when you guys go to the Skytree, they have these cute little picture opportunities. Picture opportunities, exactly, Kenley. Picture opportunities for your Oshis. So you can come and you can bring like a little figure and you can put them like in this little spot and you can take a picture of them. Isn't that cute? So I took some of the gifts that Ringo Senpai gave me and I posed them. Also got honey toast at Final Fantasy 14 Cafe. It was a gacha. And our table won the gacha. We were really lucky. So we got honey toast. It was gigantic. It was fucking gigantic. We finished most of it. Was it good? It was really good. Dude, if you guys have never had honey toast before, it's so great. It's like ice. It's basically like a piece of toast. It's like a giant piece of bread that's really warm. And then they put ice cream on top. And kind of in the middle. And it's really good. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. But it's really good. It's really good. A parfait bigger than your head? That's too big! That's way too big! What the heck? No. God damn it. That's too much, you guys. Okay, let's see. Do I have more pictures? Oh, I have some pictures that I took on Twitter that I can show you guys. It is really inconvenient because I can't pull out the pictures that I want to pick up as easily. So I'll just have to show you guys a little bit differently. Dun, dun, dun. Did you get a traditional Japanese seal? Yes, I did, Genly. Wow, how did you know? I did do that. That was fun. Hold on. Here, let me show you guys. Look at this view. Check this shit out. Dude, the fucking weather in Japan... The weather in Japan, aside from it being really hot, was like stunning. It was stunning. Like, oh my god. Like, it was almost always, like, clear blue skies. And it was really, really, really nice. And, like, oh my god. This one was in Dotonbori. And, like, just look at it. Like, look at that. It was like... I mean, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. You have to find balance somewhere. So even though it was hot as goddamn hell, it was so hot, at least it was fucking gorgeous out. At least it was just absolutely breathtaking out. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. The food there was really good too. I took a lot of pictures and I shared them like on Twitter of the food. Like, here, I met up with my music producer. If you guys are listening to this song right now, it's made by my wonderful music producer, Lil Xiaolang Bao. I love her so much. Got food with her and went to this place and look at these like cream noodles. Oh my god. It was so good. It was so good. Ah! I loved it so much. It was so good. God fucking damn it. It was so good. And like, so after Yokohama, went to this karaage place to get food with some friends. And just look at this, look at the egg on that, on the karaage. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. It was so good. I got some miso soup and some beer, of course. You gotta have beer. So good. So good. Dude, it was fucking awesome. And then, funny enough, one of the kids, because they had a junior, whatever it's called. They had a junior winners to the Pokemon Worlds, right? One of the kids, I believe it was TCG, who won, literally was like 2 tables away. It was like 2 tables away. And so I told him congratulations as we left. He is a sweet little kid. Sweet little kid. Worlds TCG was wild. Yeah, I didn't understand most of what was going on, to be honest. I didn't understand most of what was going on, but my good friend Ryderly and I were talking over Discord and kind of explained some things, so I knew a little bit. I could follow up with the Pokemon Go and the game though. That was good. That was good. You try any Wagyu beef? Yes, I did. Some Wagyu beef I was actually deeply disappointed in, but I've had Wagyu before, so I already have like I already have an opinion. But I had Wagyu beef I think 3 times. I think one went to Kura. I love Kura, dude. Kura in Japan. It's the conveyor belt sushi place. Kura in Japan, where it originated, is fucking, oh my god, so good and so convenient, so nice. Kura in the US is good, but goddamn, it cannot compare. It cannot compare. The one in Japan is so much better. It's definitely so much better. But I had like definitely had a piece with like Wagyu, and that was good. Of course it was good. And then there was another time that we had Wagyu. I can't remember where it was, but it was like had Wagyu and it was really good. Definitely A5, definitely A5. But then had like a fancy dinner. And dude, they said it was Wagyu, but if it was Wagyu, it was maybe A3. It was maybe A3. I was not impressed. It was too tough. It did not have the marbling. I was disappointed. But you know what was really good? They had a really delicious onion next to it. They had a really delicious onion next to it, and actually that was my favorite part of that meal. Was the onion. The onion was so good. Oh my goodness. But anyway. Alright. An apple? An apple? No, an onion. Onion. Did you try Moss Burger? I actually did try Moss Burger. I did try Moss Burger because they were like down the street and wanted to get like, I don't don't know, certain kind of food, and it was too early for a lot of places to be open. And so got Moss Burger, and it was delicious. Definitely different than most burgers that I've had, but it was really good. I also got Wendy's in Japan. It was fine. It was fine. It was a Wagyu onion. It might have been. Maybe that's where they put all the effort into. Any delicious taiyaki. Did not get taiyaki this time around, but I have had taiyaki at like some Asian marts and stuff, like fresh taiyaki. But I didn't get it this time. That says something when the onion is better than the steak. Dude, yeah. It was pretty, but it just wasn't as good. Wendy's in Japan is so unique. It is unique. They have shaken fries, and then they also have like dipping fries. I don't know if they're actually different fries or if it's just the style in which they're served. McDonald's is really good over in Hong Kong. Really? I haven't been to Hong Kong before. I'd like to do more traveling. I want to go to more parts of the UK, honestly. Or yeah, no, any part of the UK actually. Yeah, because I've been to the EU, but just Germany, and I'd like to go to UK. I think that would be really nice to be able to visit one day. Yes, I'd also like to visit South Korea as well. That would be really nice. Be really nice. Yeah. Yes. What else? If you guys have questions, let me know. I'm gonna look for other pictures. Oh yeah, went to Ghibli Museum. And that was really cool. Got a really cool plate. I got a really cool plate. It was, what's her name? Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah, and it had pink and blue dots on the outside. And it's really cute. So I have that. Did you get the famous Totoro ice cream puff? No, I did not. I think I might have missed my opportunity. Went and stayed there pretty late until close, but I went to a cafe that they had outside. They had like an inside cafe, I think it was. Or no, they had an outside cafe and an inside cafe. I went to the inside cafe, I think. Got a hot dog. It was good though. I studied there for 3 months. My mom made fun of me for going to McDonald's when she saw my card details, but then I sent a photo of the menu. See? And then she understood. She's like, oh wait, never mind. Did you get to see the Golden Pavilion in Kyoto? No, I don't know what that is. What is that? I went to one of the castles in Kyoto. Dude, okay, and there was only... Okay, and I will say that, like most people in Japan were actually really nice. And, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just, like, used to people, like, in America staring at me. Because I have, like, really bright colored hair, right? How long were you in Japan for? I was in Japan for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I always wear usually really bright colored clothing, too. So I'm used to people like in America staring at me. So I kind of expected to be stared at in Japan too. But surprisingly, like, or I guess not surprisingly, I guess it wouldn't be surprising. Like everyone was really polite and did not stare. It was very rare where I had like an interesting reaction. There was one time in Osaka, some teenage girls like were, I don't know, just really shocked and surprised and openly like gasped and pointed. Oh my god, it's a foreigner! And it was kind of funny. And then there was like one lady in I think it was Yokohama. Can't remember. Who was beside herself with the outfit I wore. I wore this really cute outfit. I wore this button-up Yoshi shirt that a friend got me at Universal. And it's really cute. I wore that, and then I wore like a white skirt and like some white Nijo Castle. Yeah, it was Nijo Castle, but we went on a Tuesday, and so we didn't. So tours for the inside was not available, unfortunately. But did get to sit out and look over the main garden, like one of the gardens at the cafe. So that was nice. But yeah, But yeah, this lady was so surprised, and she like literally like her face was like, and she was like, she kept saying under her breath in Japanese, she was like, oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, so cute. In Japanese, I was like, and like it was really funny. But like I was kind of just like minding my own business and went to go wait for the train. And she came out of the store that I was in earlier. I got like a water or something, and she came out and she was like still in shock, and she was like speaking to me in Japanese. She's like, excuse me. She's like, can I get a picture? She's like, oh, for me. She didn't want a picture with me. She wanted one for herself. And I was like, sure. I don't mind. And so I did a little pose for her, and she acted as if I just took like a Cupid's arrow and I'd shot it through her heart. She was like, oh. She was so surprised. And she's like, can I get another picture? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then she took another picture, and then she was like deeply bad. She's like, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. She's like, you're so cute, you're so cute. She was so, I've never seen anyone in my life react that way. No one in my life, not in any part of the world, nowhere have I seen someone react that way. And it was really cute and sweet. And I thanked her a lot for all her compliments. She was very nice. It was really funny. It was so funny. And then I think there was only really like one bad experience that I had in Japan. And it was just these two girls that worked at they worked at a store. It was Honey's. They worked at Honey's, and they didn't want nothing to do with my fucking gaijin ass, man. I like picked out some clothes, didn't want to try it on, just wanted to buy, because to be honest, I was too sweaty walking around anywhere, so I did not try on any clothes. Well, in Japan, I buy a lot of clothes overseas, so I kind of know how they'll fit, and I can eyeball it pretty well. So I don't ever try it. I didn't try anything. I just went up and to pay, and those girls did not look me in the eye, not once. They wanted nothing to do with me. They literally looked like down at the desk and then like away, and they would look like at each other and stuff like that. But like, and they like just like mumbled like the price. And like didn't even like say anything after I finished paying. And I was like, alright, I get it. But according to my friend, that's very my Japanese friend said it was very typical in Kyoto. Apparently, Kyoto is the rude southern part, is what they say. So they're like, don't take it personally. That's it happens. And I was like, okay. But considering that was the only bad thing, really, like, that's pretty good. Theo! Thank you so much for the tier 1 19 months sub. I'm talking about Japan! Japan. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, but... And there was also this drunk kid. On the train as well. Him and his friends. His friends were pretty fun. The drunk kid was literally spitting on my arm. He was talking so loud and so much, and he was so wasted. Personally, I didn't mind too much, but he was a little rude. But it was funny, honestly. Tired, long story. Yeah, you went for a while. So much content. Proud of you, man. Proud of you, man. I was gonna say, isn't eye contact seen as a weird thing in Japan? Is that an outdated stereotype? No, like, it's not that they were avoiding eye contact. They did not look at me once. They did not look at me once. Everyone else in Japan would like look at you and then say the total and stuff like that. Like, eye contact is normal. If you don't look at the customer at all, that would not be considered polite. It's very rude. Very rude. But that's okay. I don't care. They were probably honestly just teenagers, man. They didn't want nothing to do with me. This is their summer job. They wanna do their work. They wanna go home. You see the Yakuza? Okay, so I don't know if I saw the Yakuza, but there were definitely some people in Osaka that they looked like some badasses, man. There was this one guy. And I tried to like sneak a photo of him inconspicuously, because he was on the crosswalk, like waiting for the crosswalk to turn back on. And he just had this aura about him. And like the way he was kind of posed waiting there, like, dude, he looked like he could fuck some shit up, man. He looked badass. He looked fucking cool. I cannot can't explain. It was just the aura he gave off. He was fucking cool. There's a few badasses in it was just Osaka though. It was just Osaka is the only place that I saw, and I saw anyone there. I'm like, wow, they look like a badass. Look at that guy. That guy looks fucking awesome. He was dressing like a fucking badass. It was cool. 6 fans in one stream. Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot. Was he chocolate wasted? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. He had alcohol and was very drunk and almost followed me and my friend out of the train station, and his friends went the opposite way. And I was like, your friends are over there. And he was like on the phone and drunk and not paying attention. And he was like, oh, and he turned around. It was funny. He did not have anything that needed a lapel pin, unfortunately. Osaka is one of the pretty prominent locations for Yakuza families, I believe. Well, then that explains it. That explains it. Did you experience the glory of Japanese daytime variety television? I did not. I was almost constantly out and about all day. But I did see lots of advertisements on some of the like fancier trains that had like televisions and that had like audio, and so they'd have like little advertisements and such. I barely drank any of my coffee, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some more. And so I got to see good old Japanese advertisements. But, you know, I did go to an onsen. Yes, I did. I went to an onsen. And it was absolutely wonderful. It was wonderful. So, like, here's the thing, right? I went to an onsen about halfway through the experience, right? And I was pretty tired, man. I was pretty tired. My legs were tired. The muscles in my legs were exhausted. My feet had lots of what's it called? Lots of blisters on them. Lots of blisters. And so yeah, it was not great. It was not great. My feet really hurt. But let me fucking tell you guys. Let me fucking tell you. After the fucking onsen, I never felt fucking better. Sure, after another like 5 or 6 days, I got blisters again. But for like the next like 2 or 3 days, oh, my legs were in heaven. My feet didn't hurt. My blisters were healed. My legs were great. I felt like a new woman. I felt like a brand new woman again. It was amazing. Onsen, a 10 out of 10 experience. Would recommend again. And if I ever go to Japan, again, which of course I will, unless I die before that. I hope not. Then I'm gonna go a little bit more often. Cause it was fucking, yes, it is the magic of onsens. Fucking, goddamn. It was fucking awesome. I'd really like to go up north. What is it, Hokkaido? I'd like to go up north sometime. I think that would be fun. Sometime. I don't remember what the maid cafe was. It was probably Akihabara. Yes, probably. Death is not ideal. Death is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Open air onsen. This particular one, was not open air. Yeah, it was not open air. I had the opportunity to go to open air onsen, but I didn't have time. Yeah, I had like a cold drink, like nice cold water, and like a matcha afterwards. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, onsens are great. You guys should go. But the main cafe, so I went to the main cafe at home. I think it was probably in Akihabara, to be honest. Because I went to Akihabara in search of some particular what's it called? Arcade machines. Or not arcade machines, but UFO catchers. And so my friend and I went there a lot and tried to get a whole bunch of different ones. I got Emu, and I also got Wonderland Showtime Miku as well. And then I got I also got Needy Streamer Overload Girl. The dark hair version. I got a plush of that. That was fun. And my friend was looking for this Bochi the Rock like vibrating plush that was really popular online. And we literally spent several hours looking for it. Finally found it after like maybe 9 or 10 arcades. Finally found the only one that had it and won it. It was great. One of the best things is if you're at Okay, so here's the thing, guys. If you've never done the UFO catchers in Japan, it's much different than if you play like a crane machine in the US. You play a crane sheen in a crane sheen in the US. The workers don't give a fucking shit if you don't win anything. They'll tell you to go fucking die. They don't care. But in Japan, in the arcades there, where they have it, well, one, they want you to win. They want you to win. But they gotta make sure that you spend enough money first. So if you go and you play in the arcades there and you're trying to get something, if you've been at it for a little while, the workers will come over and they'll make it easier for you. Or they'll reset the prize so that it's not as hard. And then after you've been there for longer, they'll make it like impossible for you to lose. They'll make it impossible for you to lose. So all you have to do is like just hit it just a little bit and then you win. And that's honestly like one of the best parts because it feels good to win a prize. It just feels good to win a prize. And then you get to walk away with a fun prize. And so like it's literally the best. So all you gotta do is just be there for a little while, keep trying, and you're gonna walk away with it. You're gonna walk away with it. But yeah, so that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Sounds like you followed my advice and went hard. Magneto, I don't know if you know who I am. My name's Kisaka Toriyama, the youngest cat girl sister of the Toriyama family. I go hard or I go home. That is like my existence, you know? It is my existence. Now, don't get me wrong. There's one thing that I didn't do that I'm going to do next time, chat. This is what I'm gonna do next time. Next time I go to Japan, I want a Shibuya meltdown. Okay, not on the streets though. But I want to stay up late, drink some strong zeros, make lots of friends, get really drunk, and stay up so late to where I can't go home because all the trains have stopped and I have to wait until the trains start running again in the morning to go home. That's what I want to do. I want to stay up all fucking night with friends, with new and old friends, and then go home in the morning. That's what I want to fucking do. That's what I want to fucking do, man. I'm gonna do it next time. Dude, I want to go to Okinawa as well. I want to go to Okinawa because... Hello. I want to visit her. It was sad that so far away, I wasn't able to visit her this time. Hokkaido would be a beautiful place to visit. I've heard that. I want to visit. How's that possible? What do you mean, how's that possible? Easy. You stay up until past midnight, and then the trains don't run anymore because it's too late, and then you have to wait until the trains run again. Yeah. Yeah, Magdalo? Did you have fun? Yeah, you can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be Shibuya. Watching the Shibuya crosswalk from Starbucks is a fun experience. Is it? Dude, it was my first time being in Japan and seeing a four-way crosswalk. And seeing literally people just cross in front of each other diagonally. It was wild. And being able to hear all the sound effects that play, like, when you're crossing a street, like, it felt surreal. I was like, oh my god. This is all real. It was surreal. Exactly. Yeah, but your guys aren't out on the streets, right? You guys aren't out on the streets, like, drinking alcoholic beverages, you know? It's like, oh man, and I went to Harajuku, and I got to visit some of my favorite shops, like 6% Doki Doki, the famous what's it called? Oh shit, I forgot the name. Oh no! Fuck, it's the wear any special outfits walking around? Always! I always dress to impress myself. I wore lots of cute outfits. I felt like I fit right in with everybody who was wearing lots of cute outfits. Because that's how I live my life. I don't want to wear boring outfits. I want to wear cute outfits, most especially when I go out. So like, yeah, I just felt so at home. So at home. What is that place? Hold on. Hold on. I'll remember the name. I'll remember the name. What's the name? It was famous and there was controversy. There was controversy about this place. Bodyline. Bodyline. I went to Bodyline. I went to Bodyline and I was so glad. I was so glad. Like, oh my god. I finally got to go to Bodyline after all of these freaking years. Unfortunately, I really didn't like buy anything. Well, I bought like one thing, right? I bought like one thing. I bought some socks. I bought some socks. But the thing is about Bodyline is their outfits are very particular, and usually they're like fancy dresses that have very specific like patterns and stuff like that. But they don't always go with everything, so you kind of have to base a whole outfit around it, you know? So that's the thing, and so I didn't really get any outfits there, which is fine. But yeah, got to go 6% Doki Doki Liz Lisa. I got to go to just a bunch of places. Milk. I got to go to so many places that I like always looked up to. I got to go to the Bodyline or not Bodyline, Angelic Pretty store in what was it? Shinjuku? Yeah, Shinjuku. It was in this really fancy, fun mall. There was this really cute pink top that I wanted, but it was like over $100 just for the blouse. In USD. It was over 100 in USD. And I was like, bruh, I cannot do that. No, thank you. So I did not get it. Oh, Lordina, thank you so much for subscribing. That tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? So yeah, didn't get anything from there. But I got to pick it up and look at it and be like, wow, this stuff is gorgeous. And then I moved on with my life. But I got some other cute outfits and stuff. And they had this shop for one of my favorite brands that I usually got from Taobao, called Tualis. They had a physical store in Japan, and I was really happy. I gasped so loud when I saw it. But yeah, it was so much fun, guys. It was so much fun being able to discover Japan and be able to like see all the fashion that I really love and adore, and being able to like experience it, you know? It was just a dream come true. Being able to like see all that after like, I don't know, like experiencing it by just seeing it online for like over 10 years. Over 10 years. Yeah, I just had such a great time. Such a great time. Yeah. And the food was really good too. I had a yummy crepe. Harajuku was great, Shibuya was great, Shinjuku was great, Akihabara was great, Ikebukuro was great. Where should I go? Yeah, Yokohama, Osaka, Kyoto, and yeah, it was good. It was fun. And several of my friends went to Japan as well, so I got to hang out with them and see them. And it's always, there's something special about seeing the friends that you're used to seeing like nearby in like your home country in another place. That makes it very exciting. So it's very special. Very special. So yeah, very happy about that. Do you guys have any questions about my trip to Japan? Perhaps. Well, Tali, there isn't many people out here who can make me a little jealous for doing something, but I can admit that I'm jelly right now about you going to Japan. Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. And hopefully one day you can go to Japan too. Hopefully you can go to Japan too. Remember the milk always. Always! Did you wind up using the JR Pass? I did! It was actually incredibly helpful. Did a lot of traveling, so had a JR Rail Pass for the first half of the trip. And made a lot of use out of it. With like the Shinkansen, and then also like going from one place to the other place. Because like there was one day we went from Shinjuku. It was, yeah, Shinjuku to Harajuku to Shibuya to back to Shinjuku. And then back to like where our hotel was at. Like all in one day. Maybe that was the same day we also traveled from Kyoto to Japan as well. Yeah, so yes, we made full usage out of it. Yeah. Yeah, Vale. I'd like to be able to take a trip to Japan and like, I don't know, go with like a bunch of friends and we all share a place and then we all like do our own thing, and then at the end of the day we all come together and like maybe sometime we get like food or we go to karaoke. That was one thing I didn't do. I didn't do karaoke while in Japan. But that's okay because I've gone to several solo like private room karaoke places in the US that are based off of like Japanese and Korean karaoke places. So it's not like I felt like I was missing out. I just didn't do it, right? But yeah, I'd like to do that next time. Odd question, but how was the air quality there versus here? I'm sure it's bad in Tokyo because of the dense population, but the air quality has been so bad by me now that it's something I pay attention to and I'm curious about. To be honest, I don't really notice air quality. I'll be honest, Cryptid. I mean, unless it's like giving me a physical headache, I don't notice air quality. I mean, I would say in general, the air was pretty crappy because it was so humid. There was at least one point where the humidity was up to at least 77%. At least 77%. And that's thick. That's thick air. But I didn't experience like any lightheadedness or any like feeling of like, I don't know, bad air quality or whatever, personally. Honestly, like, I've heard a lot of people be like, oh man, 77% just rain already. I know, right? It's an island. But like a lot of people talk about like, oh man, the trains are so crowded. Oh man, when you go there, you're gonna be elbow to elbow to people. And like, yes, that's true. That did happen. But like for me, like it wasn't like it's not like I don't like that. I actually kind of like it. Like I think I explained this like when it comes to like Anime Expo. Like Anime Expo doesn't freak me out. Anime Expo doesn't like. Anime Expo makes me excited, honestly, to have so many people around. And it's not scary to be elbow to elbow or shoulder to shoulder with people personally. That's not a fear of mine. That doesn't freak me out. And I honestly, I think it's because one of my very first conventions I ever went to was Gen Con. It's this convention in Indiana. It's one of the biggest like tabletop like kind of geek conventions in North America, I believe. And when I went to there, everyone was like shoulder to shoulder and like elbow to elbow. And so I kind of grew up with cons that were that packed. So when I went to Anime Expo, I was like, oh, this reminds me of that con, my home con. And then when I went to Japan, it's like, oh, this reminds me of my home con. So it didn't freak me out at all. Honestly, being on the train, honestly, it's kind of, I mean, I say this as a tourist and someone who doesn't have to work there. Honestly, it's kind of exciting of like seeing the train and then seeing everyone pile in and going like, oh yeah, I can't fit in there. I gotta get on the next train. Because it's so full and you can't fit anymore. And then like scooting down and making room for people and such was kind of exciting, to be honest. It's gonna be really exciting. I liked it. I honestly liked it a lot. It was exciting seeing so many people in a small area, like, and like, I don't know, just making things work. It was also really fun seeing like how smooth the train systems ran and like how easy it was to be able to always find something to drink or eat. There was like vending machines for like drinks everywhere, so you never had to worry about like not like I don't know, being dehydrated. And they're all pretty affordable too. It's like 130 yen for like a water bottle. And granted, yen is really low right now, but 130 yen is 90 cents USD. That's not even a full dollar. That's crazy. That's so cheap. And you know what else? Because, dude, if you want to go to a fucking arcade in Japan, 100 yen! 100 yen! 100 yen to play! You want to play fucking Mai Mai? 100 yen to play with 2 people! Or maybe it's 200 yen, but still, it was so cheap! it was so cheap. America could never, because of all the import costs, and as well as all the cost to maintain the machine in America. I know it's not. There are costs associated with it, which is why it has to be so expensive. But god damn it! But god damn it! It was so cheap. I just wanted to be at the arcade all day. I went to round 1 and I got to play my favorite ones that I actually didn't know were for the most part round 1 exclusives. I really like Chrono Circle, and I really like the Tetote Connect. That's really fun. I wish Waka wasn't dead. Hi Nuki, how's it going? Desound!
I hope you are doing well.
I am doing well. Thank you so much for the channel for 30 months. Thank you. Thank you. When I first got to Japan, there was a train that was uncharacteristically not perfect, missing the lines at the station and such. A week later, that driver derailed. Oh my god. The CEO of JR apologized and resigned. Damn, that's crazy. Dude, oh, you know what was funny? You know what was funny? You know what was so funny, chat? Dude, on the Shinkansen, right? On the Shinkansen, going to Tokyo, right? And our stop comes up. And whenever it was before the stop, like I don't know what the train conductor was doing. I think he was socializing or something. I don't know. He wasn't in our train. I have no idea what he was doing. But he would always come back like right before or like right after, or yeah, usually right before the stop was coming up, right? And well, the stop comes up, or is about to come up, right? It's soon. And my friend and I are by the doors. We're ready. And up comes the train conductor, right? Up he comes, right? Comes up the aisle. And he fills in his pockets. He doesn't have his keys to get inside the conductor's room to open the doors for us. Because we can't get out unless he opens the doors. The train will still stop, but he can't let us out. And he's like, he looks in his pockets. He checks every single pocket. He was like, oh no, oh my god. And he like curses under his breath, and he turns around and then like dashes down the fucking hallway to go and find his keys. He comes back like a minute later. The train arrives and we're just waiting by the door. You can see like the next train conductor whose shift it was about to be, by the way. There was another train conductor whose shift was about to be on, and he was swapping with that guy. And he's just outside the train waiting for the other train conductor to open the doors. And so eventually he comes back a little bit after we've arrived. Opens the door, lets us out, and lets the other train conductor in. It was really funny. That was the only time where they made a little oopsie. And everybody else was pretty good. There was one time that I did see the train stop a little outside the lines. But just once. They're usually like perfect. Just perfect. I miss living near a place where most public transportation was trains. Dude, it's so nice. I wish that America had more trains. And I wish America had more, like, just convenient stuff. But the thing is, America's too big. It just won't happen. It's impossible, unfortunately. But, oh well. Oh well. I'd love to buy all the Kamen Rider collectibles in Japan, but the hell, that would be a nightmare to get home. Yeah, that's why you gotta go with one bag. One empty bag. My friend and I traveled with one carry-on, like that wasn't completely full, one carry-on each, and then like an empty checked bag, and then we bought more bags while we were in Japan so we could bring everything home. That's the way to do it. That's how I was always told to do it, and that's how I wanted to do it, and that's how we did it, and it was perfect. It was perfect. Did you experience any unexpected train stoppages? No. No, we did not. There was some notes in like for example, if I was looking up like the train schedule on Google Maps, which was always accurate, luckily. If I was looking up the train schedule on Google Maps, China did, yeah, but does China have as much cars as America does? I don't know about that. Fucking America runs on cars, unfortunately. there was like some notes in Google Maps saying that there were going to possibly be some delays because of the typhoon that was coming. The typhoon was coming into Osaka near the end of my trip, but I was no longer in Osaka during that point in time, so it didn't matter. But yeah. Yeah, dude, Japan's trains always ran on time. There was not a single train that did not run on time. In fact, some of them were early. And if they're early, they don't leave early, chat. They stay there until their scheduled time, and then they leave. It was really nice. Yeah, typhoon. It was typhoon season, so it was like bound to happen. If you had one piece of advice for anyone looking to plan a trip to Japan, what would it be? I would say... make sure you have internet. Make sure you have internet so that you can get around, because even though Google Maps is not good about telling you like what floor you should be on, because it's not very like, it's good about telling you how to get there, but not necessarily if you should be on the 1st floor or 6th floor or 7th floor. It's not very good about that, but it's good about telling you where the trains are, kind of like what kind of train it is, where you need to get on, and then what time it leaves. And so if you want to be places and you don't just want to be stuck in one city the whole entire time in Japan, then yeah, having internet is really important. Also, you can use translators. So if you don't know any Japanese, do that. And honestly, one of my biggest advice is if you don't speak Japanese, please, for the love of God, try to speak Japanese. Try to speak Japanese, or at least like at least make sure you have a translator, because there, in my opinion, there's nothing ruder than going to another country that you don't speak the language of and expecting other people to understand you. I think that's really rude. So grab your translator and, practice a little bit of Japanese before. Do your part. At the very least, try and understand some customs, bow and say thank you in Japanese, and say please in Japanese if you can. Practice those things, because those things matter a lot. Imagine someone else coming into your country and just expect you, like for example, let's just say German, right? Imagine someone from Germany coming to America and speaking German to you and just expecting you to know. And not putting in any effort to try and say anything in English. They just expect you to know. Like, you'd be like a little offended, right? You'd be like, I can't talk to you. I want to help, but I don't know what you're saying. It can be really frustrating for everyone involved. So just putting forward just a teensy bit of effort is okay. And just being like, I don't know, say hello in their language, and then pull out a translator and get help. And they will be happy to help you. But I will say in general, everyone is very nice in Japan, so it doesn't really matter if you're an asshole or not. They'll usually treat you nicely, but don't be an asshole. Don't make a fool of yourself. Don't show your ass. Be nice, because everyone's just trying their best, Do you take tanks during rush hour? All the time. All the time. Do you have a station attendant help compress you into the car? No, we did not. How was Japanese hospitality? Oh my god, it was tip-top perfect. I mean, I hope that for everyone, at least someone enjoyed it. But yeah, everyone was really nice and very, very, very formal. It was much different than in America. Everyone is very blunt and oftentimes rude or just don't care. Hospitality is very important in Japan, and you can feel it. It is very, very noticeable. Mother Nature's been crazy. We got a hurricane and earthquake here. I know, I heard that was fucking crazy. My god, I know an IRL streamer who can't speak good Japanese. Well, hopefully they practice and aren't an asshole. As with any travel to another land, even a few words in the native tongue will go a long way to goodwill. Exactly. Just about the mutual respect, What's the best way to translate? It depends. I would say that if you are going into Japan and you're not hanging out with friends, honestly, Google Translate is pretty good. Google Translate sometimes doesn't always translate the things correctly, but it always translates things in what is it called? Keigo, which is like I could be wrong, but it's polite Japanese. There's different versions of how you speak. And polite Japanese is the way that you would that you need to speak to people that you don't know and service workers. You want to make sure that you're very polite. So I would highly recommend using Google Translate if you are talking to people that you don't know and service workers. So you show proper respect and like you care. Because yeah, that's important. So I like that. Deep L is pretty good. DeepL is good at translating like things less like more realistically and less just formally, but it requires some tweaking if you want it to be perfect. So I would say in like an interaction face to face, Google Translate's probably your best bet because it'll be fast and simple and it's easy. Also, it can really help if you're talking to someone and you have no idea what the fuck they're saying. You can press the little record button on Google Translate and it will listen to what they're saying. It'll listen to what they're saying and then it will translate it for you. And so I've had that when I was talking with a guy who worked at an econ shop and he did not speak any English whatsoever. And the words he was saying I was not familiar with because I have limited vocabulary. And so he was trying to explain something to me and my friend. So, yes, I had him speak into it and he was very comfortable with it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so he spoke into it and said what he wanted to say. And it's good about detecting when there's like gaps in what they're saying. It doesn't like stop listening when you just have like a second pause. Like it'll give it a few seconds before it stops listening. And yeah, and then it translated it really well, or at least well enough to where I understood because I could understand some context stuff and some words, but I didn't understand all of it. And Google Translate helped me fill in all the blinks. And it's really, 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 really nice. So I would recommend that. It's not perfect, but it's goddamn better than nothing. Goddamn better than nothing. I went to a museum and the lady accidentally stepped on the tippy corner of a bag I had. No big deal, but later in the tour, the lady and her mom apologized. Oh. Poor thing, poor thing. You'd figure that Google Translate would be better than it is because it's been around for 20 plus years. Yeah, but you don't understand is like Google Translate translates for like a ton of different languages. You know, and it's free. It's free. So they, you know, they would have limited resources to be able to dedicate to a product such as Google Translate unless they were to start charging for it. If they start charging for Google Translate, I think that's when the translator could actually end up getting really good. Because then they can start hiring people to make it better and better and better. Versus like probably what Google Translate does now is like some people work on it, but then otherwise people probably just recommend like changes in it. And it uses probably a bit of AI learning, so that way it can get a little bit better. But it's a free product, so unless there's a bunch of money dumped into it, it's gonna be hard for it to get better. You know, no good things in life come for free or some shit like that. Google Lens is good for translating menus and such. Yes, I can agree with that. I use that whenever I had a hard time, and I was like, I don't know what that says. Like for example, when I was in Yokohama, Yokohama, and I went to that ramen place with a little vending machine outside. That particular one didn't have English. The second one I went to had a digital menu that you could turn into English. But the first one didn't, and so I used the Google Lens so I could read it. And I was like, oh, I want this and this and this, you know? Yeah. Language is always growing and evolving, and I imagine a lot of Google Translate is AI-based. Yes. When I visited the Meiji Shrine, I got to see the reception part of the Shinto wedding. Oh, that's cool. Did you have any sort of such spontaneous events in your travels? Not really. Not really. Not that I can think of. Seeing something unexpected. Not that I can think of. Not off the top of my head, but if I think of anything, I'll let you guys know. Yeah. Do you buy any VTuber merch over there? No, I almost bought some really cute Albin merch. I haven't been keeping up with Albin from Niji Sanji too much lately. I've been such a busy little bee, which makes me really sad. But I didn't realize that he got a new outfit. He's like a little convenience store guy. So cute, so cute. And so I saw some really cute Albin Nox merch in the Niji Sanji section in the Animate store in Kyoto. And it was really cute. I didn't buy it, but I liked it. I got a lot of Oshinoko stuff. So just small little things. 7-Eleven or Lawson. I gotta be honest, I'm a 7-Eleven bitch because that was the one I went to the most. The 7-Eleven was always closer than the Lawson. I only went to the Lawson once or twice, and it was just for like a bottle of water. But they did have in the Lawson, they did have some HoloLive like clear files that were really cute. Really cute. Oh, I got some, well, I guess I did get some VTuber merch. I got some Mori Calliope CDs that I was missing, that I didn't get yet. Context is also a huge part of the language that translates. That's so true, especially in languages such as Japanese, because Japanese is such a context and topic-based language. Like, it doesn't know what you're talking about and can't really translate it that well. I wonder if there was any Holo Advent ads around you. So they did, when I was in the Shinjuku Mall, there was actually a special event going on for a few things. So they had a special event for Hololive. They had a bunch of girls like in like beach outfits and standees and stuff like that. That particular section was roped off, but the same company that was like doing that sort of pop-up thing also had a pop-up event for like merchandise and stuff like that. I don't know how it worked. I think you had to like, it was kind of first come, first serve and also ticket based to go and shop. But yeah, they had that, but I think it came on the last day and we weren't there for that. So it was like midday, so there's no way you could get in on that. But they did have that event going on. That was cool. That was really cool. Yeah. I was a little sad that I didn't go during any like super fun, super special, super exclusive like pop-ups or anything like that. I would have really liked if there was like a Tokyo Mew Mew one, but the second season Tokyo Mew Mew ended like months ago, so it was a little late for that. And there wasn't really like many Hololive stuff. I was really excited because I saw some Hololive like cafes pop up, but then they were like popping up. I think one in Taiwan and like one in Malaysia, I think it was. So it was not. It was not to Japan. I was like, dang. But oh well. Oh wow. It was a lot of fun though. Take the Hard Rock Cafe Challenge. Oh my god. I don't even want to do that in America. Much less Japan. God damn. I got a couple things at the Pokemon World shop too. I got this cute little, I have it on my desk actually. I got this cute little Sprigatito chopstick holder. It's so cute. It's so cute. I recently got my roommates and I finally got a kitchen table. We actually didn't have a kitchen table for the longest time and got one, so I'm gonna go and put it on my kitchen table later. Hard Rock Cafe hits your stomach hard and your wallet harder. Is that a good thing? Well, maybe not the wallet. Did you catch any region-specific Pokemons? The Pikachu, Osaka Pikachu. Caught that. I also apparently caught a shiny. I didn't even notice it until afterwards. I forget what Pokemon shiny it was, but yeah. Yeah. Trying to think if there's any other stories I wanted to tell you guys about Japan. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good time, and I'm really excited to go back, to be honest. Speaking of unexpected events, the one I went to in Osaka had the Staff and Kiss makeup. That's so fun! The one in Roppongi. Oh wait, I have one more story. Roppongi was where I saw Subo and their entourage. That's so cool! I think they also did a Scarlet and Violet distribution at Worlds. Yeah, they had like they had some cool stuff there. Cool stuff there. It's about the adventure. Oh my god, okay, that reminds me of two things. Okay, there's two more stories, chat. Two more stories for you. And then we're wrapping up our Japan adventures, okay? All right, story number one. When I was in Kyoto, I went to the coolest fucking okonomiyaki place ever. Dude. So I was going with some friends, right? We went to Universal earlier that day, and we were kind of tired, right? So we're like, okay, well, let's go back to our hotels. We'll relax for a little bit. I gotta sneeze. Goodness. Pardon me. Bless you. Thank you. So we're like, okay, we'll go and chill. And then we'll meet up for dinner later. Gesundheit. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so they're like, oh, how about an okonomiyaki place? I'm like, sounds good. They're like, okay. Found a place. Here, we'll go here. So we're like, okay, cool. Oh, wait, I had 3 stories, actually. So then we go there, and it's like, you know, in this little, like, it's upstairs, but the signage isn't super duper clear. It's a little confusing, so we're not sure in the right place. And so we go up to the door, and, but as we're going up, I tell them, I said, did you guys look at the reviews? Because I had looked at the reviews. And they're like, oh yeah, like, well, we didn't, like, read the reviews, but we saw that it was, like, well rated, and I was like, oh man. You guys, we're about to be in for an adventure. So, I checked the reviews while we were waiting for some of our other friends to arrive. And all the comments were like, or all the reviews were like, this is an adventure. This is an experience. You're not gonna get another experience like this if you go here. And I was like, oh my god. So like, literally, We go up into the okonomiyaki place. Thank you, Yika. And it's a one-man show. It's just one guy in there doing everything. And he was like, welcome! Hey, Steph! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! Anime attack! No, not the anime! No! Wait, I'm anime. Well, maybe that's not too bad. There's nothing wrong with anime! Hi, Steph! I was just talking about our okonomiyaki adventure. Our okonomiyaki adventure. Yes, it was Steph and Carlos and Kenley. We all went to the okonomiyaki place. I was talking about it just now. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. We're talking about Japan adventures. Go check out Steph. Steph is great. Go check out Kenley. Kenley is great. So I asked. It was one of the best things ever. It really fucking was. So I asked Steph. I was like, hey, you look at the reviews? And I'm like, oh, I saw that they were good reviews, like, but I didn't like read them. And I was like, oh man, we're about to be in for an experience. And they're like, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. You'll see. So we walk in, right? Guy lets us in. He's like, oh, he's like, we're making sure we're in the right place. He's like, oh yeah, come in. Because we called earlier and made reservations. Because generally you need to do that in Japan. There's way too. It's too busy to just be walking in and expecting to be sat. I tried going to I think it was a sushi place or yeah. It was a conveyor belt sushi place. That was nearby the first hotel, and we went 2.5 hours before close, and they already capped the line. So like you either gotta call in advance, or you gotta be there way in advance. Otherwise, you just might not be able to eat there. Anyway, get there, and he's like, oh, come in. So we all come in. And it's like this small little place. And I never had trouble getting in anywhere just walking up. Well, listen. It's Japan! In the summer! A lot of people are out. Also, we probably just didn't choose good times. When I went out, probably just didn't choose good times to go out to get food. That's like going downtown in Portland and expecting to walk into any restaurant when it's like 6:37 p.m. on a weekend. But you probably gonna be waiting. It's too busy. But anyway, so go in there. Small little place. It's very cozy, okay? But it's like, it has this aura of just like, oh, what's going on in here, right? So then, we get sat down, and the guy speaks some English, very kind, and he was like, hey, welcome. I would like you to watch the video, the video, introduction video. We have it in English, right? He was like, okay, sure, pull it up. It's on Instagram. And so it's this whole video that explains the whole process. So basically what it was is when we were ready to order, there's this little clacker. And you have to smack it around and make a bunch of noise. So then he knows to come over and take your order. And then he'll take your order, right? And if you want a drink, you serve yourself. There's a little drink bar, and you go over to it. In the video, he teaches you how to pour your own drink. There's like 3 different drinks. You can pour your own beer. You can pour your own. It was like an alcoholic, another alcoholic beverage. I forget. And I think they have like maybe like one other non-alcoholic beverage. You know, but tells you how, right? So you go over to the bar. You make your drink. But how is he gonna know you made a drink, right? How does he know how many glasses you had? You can't just start piling up glasses on your table. There's no room for that. Also, this place is very small. It's just him. You can't clean all those glasses. No, what you do is, once you fill your glass, there's this rubber chicken. That you have to squeeze. It is in the rules. You have to squeeze it for however many drinks you get. So if you get 1 beer, you gotta squeeze it and it makes this really loud sound. And he's like, I got it. Thank you. And if you get 2 drinks, then you squeeze it twice. It goes. He's like, got it, thanks. So he'll remember how many drinks you got depending on how many times you squeezed the chicken that evening. And you have to do it every time. And so then, yeah, you get your drink, you sit down, and you just chill out. He's playing like both English and also Japanese music. Hare You guys starts playing. And both Steph and I start singing along and doing the dance. And the guy comes up, he's like, you know this song? We're like, we fucking love this song. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. Honestly, like, it was like that. You know what? That's the answer to your question that you asked earlier. Did anything unexpected happen? That happened. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. No idea. But it was fucking great. It was so great, Zebra. It was so great. Yeah. So then I have two more stories. Two more stories. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, DJ P. That is indeed unexpected, right? Okay, two more stories. Okay? Dude, the best thing is that the chicken also had his face on it. And it was like his face going like it was a really silly face. It was really funny. Thank you so much for the follows. So, two more stories, chat. One. The last hotel I stayed at was in the red light district. It's in the red light district and we didn't know it. But I had a feeling. We were walking down the street and I was like, this place looks a little special. Those are clearly some bars where girls are going to accompany you. Now looks like guys will accompany you there. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. But maybe I just don't understand. I don't feel like translating it. Walk past it, right? No, I didn't go to a love hotel. It was a very basic hotel. I wish I went to a love hotel. Next time. I want to go to like a crazy one. I've seen a dinosaur one. That's where my friend went. A dinosaur love hotel. It's fucking cool. But anyway, at night, walking down the street, and I was like, oh, we're definitely in the red light district. There were prostitutes on the corner, who of course wanted nothing to do with me and my friend. They looked right past it like, you're not gonna want any of our services. And they're just like, nah, you are not my customer. Completely ignored us. But it was fucking great. But let me tell you, I've never felt safer in my life. I've never felt safer in my life. That is probably like, honestly, like one of the safest I've ever felt in probably a quote unquote seedy area. But I'm used to America where a seedy area can be 2 streets away from a really popular grocery store. And there's like lots of weapons. I wasn't worried about getting shanked by a hot lady on the corner. If anything, I was like, you go, girl. You go, girl. I'll help you make some bank tonight. Of course, I didn't say that, but that'd probably be weird, especially coming from a foreigner. But it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I am a little sad. I wish that, because there were some bunny girl like cafes and bars that I wanted to go to, but I know depending on the area they won't let you in if you're a girl because they don't expect you to spend much money. But next time I'm gonna try and find a place that allow girls, and I'll work on my Japanese so I can actually have a conversation. Maybe call and actually ask. But anyway, last story of the night, guys. Last story of the night. Okay? 1 second. Alright, so I went to... Oh my god, the muscle girl, yeah! Okay, so... There was one other thing I went to that my friend really wanted to go to. And it was a stage play. I've never gone to like a stage play based on like an anime or anything like that. And honestly, I've never usually been interested in them because usually like, I don't know, the stage plays that I've seen, like they don't wear cosplays usually. Like they'll wear the outfits, but like their hair will all be natural colored and they won't really like have like their hair styled and like the way the anime character is. And maybe I'm just thinking of like stage plays from like 10, 15 years ago, right? Maybe I just don't keep up with that, but I don't know. I don't go and watch stage plays of animes, right? But there was a stage play of Bocchi the Rock that my friend really wanted to go to. So we went there. Ken and I went there to Bocchi the Rock stage play on opening night. And I'll tell you, I've not watched Bocchi the Rock. I've only seen clips of it on Twitter, and I've seen like I'm okay, Tio. Yay! I'm glad it's working now. Exactly, Nano, exactly. And I've seen like clips of Bochi, and I've seen like some things about Bochi. So I kind of like knew a little bit about what Bochi the Rock was about, right? And my friend also told me about it a little bit. But so I just really went to support my friend. But I need to tell you, chat. I need to tell you guys. Hold on, full stop. Never in my life have I seen such a well put together production. Never in my life. It was the best stage play I've ever seen, bar none. Everybody who was in the show knew how to play their instruments, and in my opinion, very well. Everyone performed live, and everyone was in full cosplays, the wig and everything. Everyone was such a good actor. Such a good actor. Like, oh my god. And they had both a digital, like basically there was like a digital stage. It was like a border around the stage. So there was a digital stage that was incorporated into the entire performance. There was like so much light direction. There were so many props that were suspended from the ceilings. So many moving props on the stage that had so much detail put into them. It was, bar none, the best stage play I've ever seen in my goddamn life. There was so much love. There was so much passion put behind every little thing about the entire production. And even though I did not see Bochi the Rock before, I stepped away from that being like, that was fucking amazing. That was good. I enjoyed watching this. And even though my Japanese is not great, luckily Japanese is a context-based language, so I could still, for the most part, understand mostly everything that was going on. Like, oh my god, it was so good, guys. It was literally so good. I cannot speak enough about how high budget, high fucking quality that stage play was. And I have never in my life seen anything close to it. I'm gonna swap songs. But yeah, so that was amazing. That was amazing. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but I did. And I if there's anything that I would say that I would recommend is if anything is put together by a similar group or a group just as passionate, I would definitely see it, because there's a lot of heart and soul that went into that performance. And I can't imagine how hard it was to put together a group of skilled actors who also knew how to play the freaking guitar and drums and all that stuff, or they learned how for the stage play. It was just amazing. It was just freaking amazing. Shout out to you. I'm a professional. This is my job. What do you expect, huh? What do you expect? But yeah, it was great. That was my experience in Japan, and it was amazing. Thank you guys so much for letting me talk about it and for letting me have some time off to have that experience. It was my very first time in Japan. I've been wanting to go for a long time, and thank you guys so much for letting me. It really means a lot to me. There are plenty more things I plan to do in the near future. Currently I can't say as to what or as to when my next stream will be just yet. I'm figuring some shit out. Got a lot of exciting things coming up that I gotta iron out details of. But hopefully I'll be back here soon. At the very least, I am definitely going to be doing some collabs with some friends soon. So regardless if it's on my channel or someone else's channel, I will, you'll see me around. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. But we'll hang out really soon. I'll be in the Discord. And I apologize for being so distant in the Discord too. I really appreciate the understanding, guys. Thank you. I'm trying my best and it's hard, but I'll continue to try my best and try even harder. And yeah. Yeah! I missed you guys. We'll hang out. We'll hang out more here real soon, okay? Yeah. It was nice listening in on your trip. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So in short, that was fun. Let's do it again. Absolutely, let's do it again. Let's do it again, and who knows? Maybe I'll stream next time. I'll stream next time as I get drunk in Japan. I don't know. Back to the merch dungeon. Exactly. Trust me, I got a lot of work to do. But anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid somebody. Please join the Discord. We'd love to hang out and get to know you guys better, okay? And that way you guys will know the next time I go live. I'll be pretty pog. We're gonna go raid my friend Leaflet. She is playing Snowbreak Containment Zone. So let's go and throw some love her way, you guys. Leaflet's a really good friend of mine. I also do merch for her too. I just shipped out a ton of plush. For myself and for her. Speaking of which, you guys check out my plush. You guys haven't done that yet. It's pretty cute. You should do that. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys so much! I will see you guys hopefully real soon. And thank you again for being here. I had so much fun. Alright, bye. Bye, guys. I love you. See you soon. Bye. 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 Bye, guys. I love you.